are live from the Skip Picarolo Skating Complex here in Belmont as the Marauders prepare to take on the Woburn Tanners.
Yeah, it should be a good one here. Kevin Dorn, Belmont has had 2 straight shutouts against Reading 0-0 last Saturday and a 5-0 win against Arlington. So they are in top form from a defensive perspective. Today up against Woburn, who very offensive oriented, 2 of the better teams in the state. Woburn has been ranked number 9 in the first poll that came out for MIAA with Belmont at 12. So we should have a good one today.
Yeah, we're looking at a weaker strength of schedule from Woburn, though. They've played a lot of Middlesex League opponents, whereas Belmont has had a couple of tune-up games against teams like Duxbury, who are perennial D3 and D2 state champs. So it'll be a very interesting game today. These teams are very evenly matched.
Yeah, should have a contrast of styles, really. Belmont has always been based defense first. Woburn really comes at you, particularly with the first line, and plays a very offensive-oriented game. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, change up in the first line for Belmont. They've got Mia Smith, Gigi Mastrangelo, and Bella Barbarian as their starters.
Yep. Bella got her first ice time in the last game, and so she gets to start today. Great opportunity for her. And
taken right out.
We see Tandy jumps right on the ice.
Oh. Picked up near center ice. Woburn's going to have to check back on. Ryan Blake now gets it across. Lakin Schultz picks it up and sends it to Mastrangelo.
Yeah, good start by Belmont's second line. They start the game today. Good forechecking shift as we see Kate Townsend throw that one on the net.
Clark tries to drop it off. Woburn's going to go 3-on-2 here. Led by Ashley Grammer.
Good save by Eleanor. A little confusion there on the line change. Led to that odd player rush for Woburn.
Fired across, picked up by Avery Tapp. Tapp working, but it's taken away by Lakin Schultz. Lakin Schultz is going to fire one along the boards. But Lexi Fici runs right into a defender. Puck's in the air. Tapp giving Lakin Schultz some pressure. She's getting it out to Clark. Clark fires one across. Fici can't get her stick on it.
Belmont first line really found their way in the last games on the ice for all 5 goals against Arlington.
Ashley Grammer here tries to find Tapp. She can't. Mackenzie Clark's going to try to go 1-on-4. Hits it up the ice. She's got Fici alongside her, but the puck's along the backboards. Fired along and picked up by Grabbert. Grabbert across the ice. Here's Tapp. It's one forward, and Woburn's going to do a line change, as will Belmont.
Tapp, only a freshman, has scored a couple of goals to start off the season for Woburn, so one to watch tonight.
Mia Smith, some great skills through there. Takes on 4 Woburn defenders, fire ones along the boards, but she loses it. Picked up by McManus. Monovich for Belmont. Can't hold on to the puck.
Thea Monovich usually on D, but with the injury to Sydney Munn, it's moved up to offense on that second line, so we see her again there today.
Yeah, and Martha Demas, who's returned from an injury, is going to help cover her absence on the defensive end.
Yeah, Martha Demas looked really good in her first couple of games back from injury.
Smith picks it up across the Demas. Demas shoots low, deflected wide.
Good job getting traffic to the net there. Belmont, tough for goalies to see through all that and make the save.
Monovich finds Smith. Monovich back across. No one there. It's going to be Lauren O'Brien leading the break with Gigi Mastrangelo in pursuit. She's going to fire one along and
looked like that hit the bench there, but yeah. Ref says play on.
Nia Basile comes up with it.
Dangerous there. They had another 2-on-1 opportunity.
Yeah, Woburn's great at creating those. They scored a lot of goals this year. They're one of the better offensive teams in the state. They're one of the better teams in the state in general, but their offense has really been, it's been keeping them in this. As Mackenzie Clark can't corral that loose puck. Mackenzie Tierney comes up with it. Tierney finding Lakin Schultz. Lakin Schultz back to Tierney. Tierney shoots.
Oh,
deflected it on by
traffic
Fiji.
again.
It's wide. Puck still alive. Here's Tierney in pressure. Tierney pucks with Fiji now. Fiji along the boards. Fiji back up top. Lakin Schultz. Lakin Schultz back to Fiji. She can't get her stick on it. It's going to slip through.
Yeah, we've seen 2 possessions for Belmont in the offensive zone where they've put good screens in front and gotten shots to the net. So that's their most dangerous way of attacking so far.
And they've stayed in the offensive zones. Their passing has been very good so far. And Woburn, when they get the puck back, they just have to hit it up and switch lines. They haven't been able to build that much off of counterattacks. Belmont's second line is going to come on here. Monovich and Smith fighting with Woburn's Claire Grabert for it. Smith looked like she came up with it. She didn't. Elise Tandy, she started the season on the first line. She's moved up to the second line. She's been playing really well this year. She's a freshman. A little bit of a miss hit. It's going to be smothered. Belmont's going to have an offensive faceoff.
And what I would expect today is we'll see 4 people on the second line. Elise switching some time with Gigi, and we've seen the 4 of them kind of rotate through on that second line the past couple of games.
Woburn fires one forward, but Amelia Long gets her stick on it first. Lexi Fiji comes up with it. Still Fiji. Taken off her. It's solid defense. Tierney comes up with it. And turns on her defender. Tries to hit one across. It's blocked well. Ryan Blake has it taken off of her. And now Woburn can break through Avery Tapp. Tapp along the boards. Saw his kill, but she overhit it. Woburn's going to have to check back on. Juliana Ferragamo gets in the way of Peachy's pass. Belmont's going to check their second line onto the ice here. Lakin Schultz mishits the pass. Monovich cleans it up. Woburn takes the puck over, though. Ashley Grammer with it. Ashley Grammer. Grammer across, underneath.
Good save by Eleanor.
Great save by Eleanor Dorn. Still Grammer.
Yeah, Grammer, number 11, very fast skater. Creates chances with her speed.
That puck's been held up here for a second. Woburn's going to come up with it. They're going to send it back. Here's McManus. Lakin Schultz loses her footing. McManus still has the puck and then turns it over. Monovich for Belmont. Has it taken away, but Smith comes up with it. Mia Smith. Still Mia Smith. Finds Clark.
Oh,
there's going to be a penalty when Woburn regains the puck. And Belmont will be on the power play here.
Yeah, that's the plus and minus of the Woburn style of play. Very aggressive, very physical, but does have a tendency to take some penalties. That one there by Savannah Power, number 12, one of their best offensive threats, gets the tripping call. And great opportunity for Belmont. have not scored on the power play, but have looked dangerous at times this year. So hopefully they can get one over the line here.
Yeah, it'd be a nice opportunity to break the ice. This has been a very, very contested game. Not a lot of clear shots on goal. Look for Belmont to do something here.
Yeah, the power play should be, like you said, David, important part of this, because we haven't seen much in terms of opportunities on 5-on-5.
Clark gets the puck back. Shot deflected through. Fichi picks it up.
All right.
Fichi to Lakin Schultz.
Oh, great
Inside
play.
Just over the bar from Mackenzie Clark. Fichi. Grammer comes up with it, is met by 2 Belmont defenders.
Yeah, great job by Elsie there, taking that shot. And you could see Mackenzie Clark streaking to the slot and got a great tip on that, just over top of the bar.
Yeah, it's a great opportunity for Belmont. Here's Fichi again. With open ice in front of her, she's going to take it along underneath the net. Back up. Finds Lakin Schultz. She has time to shoot. She does shoot. It's dangerous. Woburn's going to come up with it. Great play by Kate Townsend to get the block there.
High stick, though, so
High
that
stick.
means we're going to have a face-off down in Belmont's end.
Yeah, unfortunate for Kate Townsend there. Great play to keep the puck, but
That's
unfortunately illegal.
Maybe one where you want to reach up with your glove and grab it as opposed to your stick, but good look so far from Belmont on the power play. The zone time has been good, and I've gotten a couple good quality shots on goal. Now they got to win this face-off.
Townsend's going to pass.
Ooh. Good opportunity for
Mackenzie
Clark.
Mackenzie Clark, one-on-one. Just can't stay with the puck. Really solid desperation defense from Kelsey Grimes of Woburn.
Yeah, Mackenzie Clark, great athlete, very strong, and great one-on-one battle there with Grimes, who won that one.
Back with Clark. She's going to hit one across. It's deflected on the way through by Grimes. Oh, Townsend gets the turnover, shoots. Dangerous in front of the goal, still around. Oh, oof. Can't be turned home. Belmont keeps the puck. Lakin Schultz to Clark. Clark across. Townsend's on it. Now Lakin Schultz. Lakin Schultz to Clark. Clark across the ice.
Oh,
smothered.
Great sequence there. Like to see Kate Townsend step up in the play, rip that shot top circle, created a big rebound that Belmont almost was able to bounce on. And then we had that second opportunity there with another great pass in the zone, just not quite able to connect with the tip into the goal.
And that will be essentially the end of Belmont's power play. They have 4 seconds left.
Belmont's got to be careful here that Woburn doesn't win this and then shoot it down to the player breaking out of the box. They do a good job.
Monovich does a great job keeping it in Belmont's defensive zone. She gets hit up.
Could have been a trip there.
Yeah,
but
could have definitely been a trip. No call from the officials. Smith keeps possession.
Delayed offside. Belmont gets back onside and not successful with the forecheck, but win it again in the neutral zone. Oof.
Ferragamo and Elise Tandy get tangled up there. Thea Monovich can't control the pass. And here's Grimes. Grimes along the boards. Up, this is O'Brien now. O'Brien, her pass is deflected. Monovich, great control there. Fires a prospective effort. Dealt with well by Cadence Pierce in the Woburn goal. Here's Grimes. Taken down well by Lakin Schultz. Her pass is a little bit off. Going to allow
offside.
Ashley Grammer, but she was offside. Lakin Schultz's pass is behind Monovich.
Ooh, got to step up.
Great skill by Ryan Blake. Ryan Blake shoots. Great save by Dorn. Still dangerous. Grammer trying to get onto it. Grammer now across.
Oh, watching the slot there.
Tap across. Here's Blake. Blake shoots one, but it's really far off. Woburn still has the puck. Back across. Clark gets her stick on it. Now
Nice
Mackenzie
pass.
Tierney up for Clark. Clark 1-on-2, but here's Tierney into the zone. Puck taken off her, but it's gained back by Fichi. Fichi can't do anything with it.
Fichi looking like she was going to unload the cannon there, but couldn't quite
really
control.
looked like it.
One thing where we've seen Woburn be dangerous so far is on the forecheck right around the blue line. That was caused by a turnover at the blue line. They've had a couple coming up this right side for Belmont where they've kept it in and turned that right around on 2-on-1s. So dangerous when we are not able to clear or turn that puck over right at the blue line.
Taken out really, really nicely by Savannah Powers. Powers leading the break. Powers has numbers. Great glove from Eleanor Dorn. And Powers comes in hard on Martha Demas. Not going to call anything.
Martha, not someone you want to challenge to start getting chippy with.
No.
But yeah, we see it yet again. That's probably what the third 2-on-1 we've seen from Woburn.
Yeah, Woburn's offensive line, especially Tap and Grammer, are really speedy skaters and have been getting the puck up very quickly. Dangerous in front of the Belmont goal here. Good pass from Clark to find Fichi. Fichi 1-on-4, rounds her defender, but it's going to go behind the net. Grimes deals with it. Her pass is stolen by Lakin Schultz. Hit forward by Elise Tandy.
Good job by Fichi to forecheck while the rest of her line mates were changing there. Held them up long enough so that second line could come on and ultimately won the puck back.
Smith rounds Grimes. Her shot has to be dealt with. Tandy's going to pick it up. Tandy towards Lakin Schultz. Lakin Schultz falls back to Tandy. Still Tandy. Takes another hard hit. Tandy comes up with it. It's around back. Mia Smith across the face. No one's there for her. It's a great pass from Smith. Savannah Powers now leading the break. Powers is going to fire one. It goes right into Lakin Schultz. Still Powers. Powers.
Good save by
Mia
Eleanor.
Basile with the shot. Really solid save.
It's been a really low whistle first period, only 1 minute to go.
Mia Smith now on the puck, but it's behind Fichi. Gianna Prisco picks it up behind the net for Woburn. Prisco was looking up for O'Brien, couldn't find her. Now Ferragamo picked up by Basile, but she loses possession. Shot, and it's smothered by Cadence Pierce.
Yeah, good job by Amelia Long there. Had to take a bouncing puck at the blue line. You don't want to turn that over. Was able to get quick control, throw one on net, and earns Belmont a face-off in the offensive zone with 23 seconds left. And we'll see the Belmont first line come out and close this period out.
Fichi up top. Shot. Still bobbling around. Mackenzie Clark fighting for the puck. About 10 seconds left to play here. And that will do it for the first period.
Pretty even affair, 0-0. We'll be back. 0-0 after one. Pretty even in terms of opportunities. Belmont liked to get it in the zone, pass it around, got traffic in front of the net, and Woburn relied on that quick turnover and generated a couple 2-on-1s that were really dangerous.
Yeah, I think both teams are playing their game pretty well, and I would assume it will open up at some point at this period, because both teams have had very solid opportunities to score. Woburn generated a lot of, as you said, very dangerous 2-on-1s, and then Belmont's been firing a lot of pucks right, just dangerously in front of the goal. No one's got their stick on them. I would assume that will change as this period goes on.
All right, here we go. First line and first line.
Mackenzie Tierney comes up with it. That's great skating. Tierney to Fici. Back to Tierney. He's going to go behind the net. Hits one across. Clark scores!
Started with a nice dump in by Kate Townsend, then Tierney did a lot of work there, picking that puck up around the wall, kind of brought it around both sides, worked it around the second time around the back, and with a great pass to Mackenzie Clark, who's finding her range of just burying those shots. She was great last year. She scored twice last game and is on the board for Belmont here.
Yeah, those low passes just right in front of the goal. Belmont's been doing them all day long. No one's gotten to him yet. Mackenzie Clark changes that, gets her stick on it, and Belmont leads 1-0.
Exactly as they must have chalked it up there in between periods.
Here's Tierney. Oh, still Tierney.
Clark
Tierney
to the net.
To Clark. Shoots. Oh, just wide.
Clark had the whole net to shoot at. Great rush by Tierney. It looked like maybe a little bit of a bouncing puck there, and she sends it wide. Now we got a 3-on-2 the other way.
Amelia Long makes the defensive stop.
Great.
Fici's going to come up with it, and Woburn can't get their line change off. Here goes Fici skating through.
Great stick by Long there to turn that one away.
Yeah, stopped well by Jess Gelman for Woburn as Fici gets bowled over and is going to let Ashley Grammer skate. Grammer forward, slow along the boards. Clark's first to it, and Smith is going to pick it up. Smith stops on the dime, but turns it over. Lauren O'Brien. O'Brien across the face, it hits the post and is going to deflect back out.
Foot
That
race
could have been
here.
dangerous. Here's Smith. Going one-on-one with Nora Kennedy.
Ooh. Mia almost got to that one, poked it almost out in front, but it hit the side of the net and bounced back there.
Lauren O'Brien going one-on-one with Lakin Schultz. Lakin Schultz wins the matchup, but Woburn steals the puck. Lakin Schultz takes it off her and fires it along the boards. No one's there. Woburn has it back. Dangerously forward, here's Gigi Mastrangelo, but she can't get there.
Elsie's been so good on those one-on-one situations in the last couple games. Tough to dispossess people on the puck like that, but did it again, just took it away from the Woburn player.
They're going to put Mackenzie Tierney back on, as with their rest of their first line. They've been going 2 1/4 lines deep. They've put on 4 interchangeable second line. Dangerous now. Lakin Schultz has to deal with it. It's going to be picked up by Gelman, who gets hit hard into the boards.
Gelman initiated that contact, and then Elsie kind of finished it, twice the size of that player,
Yep.
and could have been called a penalty there. You've seen that call, particularly along the boards in other games.
Yep. Here's McManus. McManus up for Ferragamo, who cannot get there. Ferragamo now. Dorn's gonna hit it wide. Savannah Powers underneath. Nora Kennedy. Back to Powers. Oof. It's too high.
Oh, it's got to be a trip.
It's got to be a trip. No, the ref
called.
has his hand up. It will be a trip when Woburn touches the puck again. will be whistled now. Lakin.
Gotta love the fans who decide that they're going to yell at the ref.
Especially with such a clear call like that. I mean, it's a textbook trip.
No reaction from the Woburn coaches, of course. I think they saw that. Although they probably are not happy of the non-call on the other end with the contact between Lakin Schultz and number 5, O'Brien. Nonetheless, another power play, another chance for Belmont to get on the board with its second.
Belmont yet to convert on the power play this season. We'll see if they can change that here. Fici. Great pass across the ice to Clark. Up to Townsend. Townsend, Lakin Schultz. It's time to shoot. She goes low. Deflected away. Back across. And Woburn can break now. Ashley Grammer. One-on-one with Lakin Schultz.
Grammer's got
Townsend
speed,
comes across.
as we talked
Grammer
about earlier.
still has the puck.
Got to get a player on the puck.
Finds Ferragamo. Sends it into no man's land. No one's there to pick it up. Going to be contested. Woburn comes up with a shot by Grammer. Just over the bar.
Wow.
And Lakin Schultz is going to tip it into Dorn's hands. That was a powerful shot from Ashley Grammer. Just couldn't keep it down.
Probably good for Belmont. Just get reset here. Try to win this face-off. Tierney is very good at winning face-offs and then go back on the power play.
As you said, Tierney going to come up with that face-off. But Logan Cahill now. Oh, no, that's still Ashley Grammer.
Oof. Dangerous.
Very dangerous.
Oh, but Fici's lurking
Clark
by the blue
has
line.
Fici on her left. Chooses not to sling one across. Fici and Powers battling for underneath. Powers comes up with it and is going to sneak one past Lakin Schultz. Dorn drops it off for Elsie. Up forward for Tierney. Tierney to Clark off the inside of her skate. Powers comes up with it. Weak pass. Lakin Schultz back to Clark. Clark one-on-one. Beats her defender. Clark back across. Tierney wasn't there to finish it off. Smith shoots.
Good shot.
Solid save there.
Good shot by Mia. She got dropped after that shot.
Mia Smith now, one-on-one. Smith.
Opportunity.
Smith shoots.
Ooh.
Saved well.
Looked like Mia had a little space there. Cadence Pierce closed that down underneath her blocker there and was able to make a really good save from close range. Keep this at 1-0.
Mia Smith has been dangerous in these last couple of seconds she's been on the ice. Gonna fire one forward. Here's Mia Basile in pursuit of Amelia Long, but Long stays with it. Tandy can't stay with it, or can she? Here's Mia Smith. Smith again, shoots. Glove save. There's gonna be a face-off. Power play has elapsed.
Good kill for Woburn there. Looked really strong, particularly in the first half of that power play. Sent some down, kept possession of the puck for quite a while there. Got a shot of their own. Belmont did kind of close out the power play with a couple opportunities, mostly by Mia Smith. So good to see that second line of Belmont getting some offensive generation.
Lakin Schultz hit away. Little leg of Cadence Pierce. Martha Demas picks it up. Over the line, Woburn gets possession back. Basile, her pass is off. Smith, bouncing shot just wide of the stick. Demas couldn't catch it right. It's gonna eke wide. Here's Basile. Mia Smith, great defensive play. And Monovich, now to Tandy. Tandy, 1-on-2, tries to find Mia Smith across, but she can't. Lauren O'Brien here for Woburn. O'Brien, Martha Demas. Great defense. Kind of awkward line change, Woburn. They're going to deal with it. And Tandy will let Belmont make a line change of their own. First line back on the ice.
Got to get on her.
Ferragamo with space to skate into. Ferragamo still with the puck across. Dorn deals with it with a foot. Great save.
Ferragamo can rush that puck, and that was a really good example of that. She picked it up, rushed it full ice from her defensive position, beat a number of Belmont players there, put a tough shot on Eleanor, which then bounced around a little bit, and very dangerous opportunity for Woburn, who almost tied it up there. Well, equipment timeout by the ref, tying his skate maybe, or?
Looks like it.
First line back out for Belmont.
Tierney moving through. She's going to take it under the net. Here's Tierney. Ava Keefe.
Rip it.
Shoots. Deflected.
Ava scored her first goal. Her first goal of the season last game.
It gets taken down hard there. Looks like a stick. Nothing from the refs. Across the face. Here's Claire Grabbert for Woburn. Grabbert across, no one's there.
Nice
Mackenzie Clark is 1-on-4. Maintains the puck.
Offside.
Impressive, but Lexi Ficci's offside. Going to set up a face-off and a line change for both teams.
Tierney went for the line change there, and so the door was still open. Wasn't able to get off the ice in time. But good breakout by Ficci there. We've seen Woburn really do some good forechecking today, particularly off of face-offs. Belmont has one face-off, but Woburn has rushed back and picked up the puck and created some havoc that way.
And then here is Grammer for Woburn. Great skating from Grammer, but no one's there to help her. Monovich goes down hard, nothing from the refs. Lakin Schultz hits one across.
Everybody's falling here. Demas takes a tumble, as does the Woburn player there.
Gonna be Demas tried to find Lakin Schultz behind the back, couldn't. Risky there for Belmont as Mastrangelo picks it up.
Nice job by Gigi getting that puck out. She's been really good at that part in the last 2 or 3 games, getting pucks out of the defensive zone.
Demas hits one forward. It gets through to Smith. Smith will initiate a line change for the Marauders.
Oh, nice job by Mia.
Oh, dangerous. Amelia Long can't really do anything with it.
Nope.
And McManus for Woburn has a chance to break, but it's taken off her by Long.
Belmont's got their third line on the ice here. See what they can do. Hopefully they can chew up some time. Uyochi tries to get that out, but unable to. Oof. Oh, good pass by
Caroline
Adele.
French now. French slings one up. Ochi's going to be first to get there. Finds Goho underneath. Oof. Goho looking for Clark now, or Ficci now. Finds her. Back underneath for Goho. Goho, Ficci, still Ficci. She scores!
Yes! Great opportunity for the third line to get some time out there, and they make the most of it. Adele Goho, Yui Ochi, really good, doing great forechecking there. Ficci finds her way on the ice and puts it in.
Yeah, great finish from Ficci. Another one of those just dangerous pucks in front of the net. Woburn's got to be better at dealing with them, because that's how Belmont's offense has been rolling tonight so far.
Yeah,
2-0.
That's a kind of shift for the third line that's going to earn them some more ice time if they keep that kind of shift up.
First line back out on the ice for the Marauders. Woburn in a little bit of a hole now. Oof.
Puck goes into the Belmont bench there. Those are the kind of pucks that could take a coach's head off. Big second goal, and Goho gets her first point of the season.
Demas. Fantastic shot. Just wide. Woburn looks to break. Here's Grammer. Grammer one-on-one with Demas. Grammer across the face. Ooh, still awkward. But Lexi Feechy's going to come away with it. She has Clark on her left wing. Feechy to Clark. Here's Clark. Clark breaks through. Can't turn it. Dangerous in front.
Oh, so close. Another good opportunity for Belmont there.
Amelia Long now. Long hits one forward.
Ooh, turnover.
It's a huge turnover for Woburn. Here's Clark. She shoots. It's going to be smothered by Pierce.
Yeah, impressive play by Amelia Long back on the defensive end there. Demas had to deal with a tough rush on her side of the ice. The pass gets crossed over, and Long pushes that puck away, and Belmont survives and then gets another good chance as they move it down the other way.
Second line out for Belmont right now. Smith will take the face off. Tandy comes up with it. Tandy to Lakin Schultz, but she can't get there. Lakin Schultz, nothing from the refs. Woburn fans voicing their frustration with that, but still has the puck through Nora Kennedy. Kennedy finds Powers, but Powers has it taken off her by Kate Townsend. Freshman defender played last season in 8th grade.
Nice defensive play again. You got to watch Powers all the time. Doesn't necessarily always skate near the puck. She finds those pockets of space and then can put it away.
Oh. The refs have been very hesitant with the whistles tonight, both teams. Tandy up to Smith, but it was bounced and she couldn't get a stick on it.
Critical 2 minutes here. Belmont, if they can get a third goal, would put themselves in a really good position. Woburn, if they're able to pick up a goal, can get right back in this game.
Yeah, 2-1 is a very uncomfortable score. Oh, dangerous for Powers. Eleanor Dorn smothers it. Great save. Yeah, Powers is sneaky.
Yeah, that's just a good example there. Wasn't necessarily near the puck on the rush, but found some open space, and bang, all of a sudden she's right in front with an open shot from 3 feet away. She just didn't get all of.
Yeah, pretty central shot. Easy for Dorn to deal with, but great job up in there to be a rebound there. Ooh. Pass intercepted by Basile. Basile in front, shot.
Great save.
Great save with a glove from Dorn. Still dangerous.
Here we
and
go.
Clark's gonna come. She's one-on-one. Clark is taken out. No call from the official. They're gonna get
no call. Wow.
No call. That's a
well, flurry of chances on both ends here as the second period is coming to a close. Woburn with a great chance down low. The second one we've seen in the last 5 minutes where there was just chaos in front after a nice initial first shot. And then Belmont comes back the other way. Clark with a near breakaway and looked like potential penalty not called. Refs letting him play today.
Here's Avery Tapp. And Tapp's an 8th grader this year.
Yeah.
There are a couple of them on Woburn's roster. And on the first line, it really speaks to her quality as a player. Tapp giving chase to Keefe. Keefe's going to take it around. Tapp hounds her down and wins the puck back. Demas slings one along the boards.
Nice job by Ava getting back there.
Icing waved.
Got to be first to this. Oh, great job.
Oh, and Clark picks it up, and Clark is a lot of open ice in front of her. Clark shoots, deflected over. Then we'll have an offensive face-off. It's the second time in the last minute we've seen Clark have that wide open left wing, cut inside. It's been last-ditch defended from the Woburn defenders.
Yeah, Blake, number 10 for Woburn there, got a stick on it before Clark unleashed her shot. 40 seconds to go here.
Here's Powers.
Oh, great job by Kate standing
Powers.
up. Powers, physical player. Now we got a 2-on-2 the other way.
Smith for Tandy. Tandy has it taken off her. And now Nora Kennedy. Kennedy and Powers get tangled up. There's going to be a whistle.
I think it's offside.
Offside.
Yeah, great play by Kate Townsend there. Had to take on Powers one-on-one. Very strong physical player. Kate got the position, was able to turn that one around.
A little bit of delay here. Looked at Belmont's net was mis-centered. 15 seconds left in this period. Smith controls the face-off.
Whoa.
Lakin Schultz forward for Monovich, who's not there in time. Lakin Schultz.
Gonna eat this one.
They're just gonna eat the clock up. That's how the second period will end. Belmont opens the scoring and adds their advantage, 2-0.
All right, Belmont's on the ice. Woburn in the huddle. Got about ready to start the third period. Belmont 2-0. What'd you think of the first one, Dave?
I thought their first period, very, very cagey first period. Not a lot of clear shots, but it really started to open up as the second progressed. I think Belmont's second and third lines have been much better than Woburn's. Woburn's first line is a very, very good hockey team, but as their lines go, as they drop in their bench, I feel like their quality really drops. And I think Belmont's second line and that second goal was off of their third line. I think Belmont's really outplaying them in terms of depth.
Yeah, if you want to be a good team that's going to make a run at the state championship, you got to have three lines, in my opinion. And those kind of lines by our third line give confidence to the coaches to put them back in. And it was great that Adele was able to get that assist on that second goal.
Belmont's first line back out, as is Woburn's. Woburn really has ground to make up here. And they've had the chance, and they just haven't been able to put them home. Nora Kennedy on the face-off. Here's Powers. Powers through. And there's going to be a penalty when... Puck again.
Second penalty we've seen on Powers. That time she was able to drive past Kate Townsend with some, kind of a power move. But then when she just sort of bowled over the other defenseman, and that's her second penalty of the day.
Yeah, Woburn's third. So Belmont is currently 0 for 2 on power plays. They haven't converted one this season. This would be a great opportunity to really ice this game, put it to bed.
Yeah, fresh ice with the Zamboni having just been out and a power play. It could be really decisive if they're able to score here.
Tierney corrals the face-off off of the official. Tierney, still Tierney. Still Tierney. Oh. Tierney across the face. It's just wide from Fici.
Goalie did not see much of that one.
Now Clark.
Great job,
Clark
jamming.
Up top.
Time for a shot.
Clark back underneath. Tierney out to Clark. Belmont taking their time to find a look here. Here's Mackenzie Clark. Mackenzie Clark. It's over the line. Belmont's going to have to get back on sides. Here's Clark. Seems a little tentative for the Marauders right now. They're not really darting through. They're not hitting the puck. Underneath now. Back out for Lakin Schultz. Lakin Schultz shoots. Dangerous run of goal. Tierney couldn't get a stick on it. Clark across face. Just wide of Fici. Townsend across. Clark.
Nobody in front of the net
Schultz.
Here. They're trying for that back door.
Lakin Schultz.
Ooh, there it is!
That's in! Lexi Fici. She went off her arm and in.
Oh, the Belmont has been really working on that power play in practice and finally paid some dividends here. Their first power play goal of the season puts them up 3-0.
Great goal for the Marauders. They took their time to really get a clean look there. Wasn't the cleanest of finishes, but a goal is a goal. 3-0 here as the power play elapses. Woburn has serious work to do if they want to keep a foothold in this game. Demos underneath. Taken down. Refs aren't going to whistle it. Demos hit again. Nothing there. Jess Gelman breaks it up and sends it forward for Claire Grabert. Grabert now across. Avery Tapp. Avery Tapp skating through, but Long breaks it up.
Referee lost sight of the play. I think he thought that the Belmont goalie, Dorn, saved it there, but puck bounces loose and a little bit beneficial for Belmont as they get a face-off.
Yeah, Woburn fans are not happy with the officiating tonight. They've been making their voices heard. Here's Gigi Mastrangelo. Gigi Mastrangelo breaks through, but she's 1-on-3, loses the puck. It's a cross.
That's really the strength of Gigi's game right there. Good forecheck, being physical. The good games we've seen her play have those kind of plays. Nice.
Avery Tapp for Woburn now with the puck. Tapp, still Tapp. Still Tapp, broken up by Long. Great defense from the freshman.
Woburn a little bit getting away from that all those 2-on-1s we saw. We're seeing a lot of solo rushes. Here's number 18, who we've seen rush the puck from the back.
Yeah, Ferragamo shoots wide.
Oof. Heavy check.
Strong check. Mia Basile picks up the puck. Now for Ferragamo. Ferragamo, it's wide. Monovich gets her stick onto it.
And that's sometimes what you see when you're got the reputation of being a kind of a chippy team. You get penalties, and we've seen that today with Woburn taking 3.
Yeah, Lauren O'Brien now is going to go 1-on-2. She has support. O'Brien across the face. Basile couldn't control the puck.
Yeah,
dangerous there for Woburn.
Yeah.
Yeah, Woburn's just one pass away in a lot of these cases from really unlocking this Belmont defense. They've held strong so far. Kelsey Grimes. Grimes forward, but
good intercept by Keefe there.
Belmont's third line on the ice.
Oh, good job.
Caroline French gets her stick in the mix. Can't really do anything with it.
We need a quick out by Keefe. Oh, she gets beat.
Keefe taken down.
Woo!
Dangerous across face. Grimes back in. No one in particular. McManus finds Grimes. Grimes back to McManus. McManus across, broken up there.
Gotta clear.
By Ochi.
Get it deep.
Caroline French finds Ochi.
Nice job by Yui there, getting that puck deep. Belmont changes out the D. Probably need to get the O-line off here.
It's been a long shift for Belmont's third line.
Off.
Dangerous now, shot deflected wide by Amelia Long.
Third line kind of stuck out there. They need to get off the ice.
Yeah, third line is nearing a minute and a half on the ice right now.
Come on, Caroline. Got to win a battle here.
One back by Ochi. Ochi can't get it through.
Oh.
Third line has been on the ice now for 2 minutes.
And now we got to get off. Got to get off,
control.
Girls.
Icing's waved. Someone's stick is on the ground. They're going to do a sketchy line change, but it works. Caroline French still out there.
Come on, girls. Got to get off.
As is Ochi. And whistle to play dead for icing. Belmont gets their second line onto the ice.
Yeah, not a bad shift by the third line there, but they stayed out way too long. Got a little tired there at the end, and Woburn had some chances to get on the board there.
Yeah, 2.5 minutes of ice time in a shift is a big burden, especially for people who haven't been really getting as much game time. Ashley Grammer. Grammer, dangerous across. It's dealt with by the Belmont defense. Comes up for Quinn Campbell. Now Grammer off. Looks like it was saved by Dorn. Good save there.
Good positional save. Tandy got to get this deep.
Oh,
Nice
Tandy
job.
is great.
Yes. Oh,
One of
great
the
pass.
Smith.
Come on, Mia. Bury it.
Show me up.
Oh.
Great defense from Woburn.
Nice job by Thea Monovich to unlock Mia Smith there. Made a great just a quick little pass, 6-foot pass.
Yeah.
Freed up Mia for the breakaway. It was a bouncing puck, though. She never really got full control of it.
No, kind of stuck on her feet a little bit. Smith is going to win this battle here.
Oh,
Smith almost around.
Great wrap.
It's still up in the air. No one's there. Tandy's shot is just poked wide of the face. Here's Avery Tapp for Woburn. Tapp is going to hit one in the direction of Gianna Prisco. Tapp falls hard. There will be a penalty here. Woburn has a chance to hit themselves really back into this game.
Yeah, once again, it's a blue line turnover there. Weren't able to get that puck out with any power, and Tapp, who we've seen have some good solo rushes of her own, picked that one up and stick on a bad position.
Penalty's going to be on Thea Monovich.
Monovich goes to the bench.
Who's someone that you really don't want to lose in the penalty kill. She's been playing both forward and defense this season with the absence of Sydney Munn. Someone you'd love to have in your penalty kill.
Yeah, Smith and Tierney up top for the penalty kill here. We got Amelia Long and Martha Demas in the back. Uh-oh.
Kelsey Grimes. Ferragamo. Down low for Kennedy. Here's Kennedy.
Yeah, Woburn does a good job of crowding the front,
Grimes shoots underneath, blocked.
Careful, Mia loves the open ice. Flips to
Mia's
herself.
Flick it forward. One-on-one, Mia Smith versus
She wins it.
Grimes. She's come up with it, but she has to turn around backwards and is going to fire a pass towards nobody. Ferragamo now.
Good job killing some time, though. Mia very good at that. Gets it on her stick. Difficult to take it off. And now Tierney with the forecheck.
Ferragamo underneath now.
She's somebody you don't want to have a head of steam.
Oof, great pass there. Kennedy with the puck. Kennedy's going to shoot one forward. No one's there. Long is going to turn around and give it right to Woburn's Powers. Powers to Grimes. Grimes across. Broken up well by Martha Demas.
Oh, great beat defense down low by Martha. Can't clear, though. 39 seconds to go.
Powers.
Oof. Kick
Dealt
save.
with
Kick
by
save by
Demas.
Demas, the soccer goalie.
Long upwards. Mia Smith picked the wrong side of the net.
Fiji allowed Fiji to get on the ice, though. She's someone who also plays defense occasionally, so good person to put out there during the kill.
Yeah, about 10 seconds left in the kill here for Belmont, and they've done a really, really good job thus far. Fiji's going to fire one, and that will do it for the kill. Ferragamo has the puck facing her own net. Tries to slide one through. Icing is waved, and they're going to put their second line on.
Turnover.
Yeah, it's another turnover.
But that's all right. Great kill. 6 or 7 Belmont players seeing ice time on that kill.
Lauren O'Brien now underneath, being hounded by Fiji. She stays with the puck and is going to hit one forth to Tapp. Tapp all the way across the ice. Great pass to find Grabbert. Grabbert still on the puck. Grabbert flips one just wide of the stick. Still Tapp now for Woburn. Taken down.
Fiji sends it down the length of the ice. Ooh, rolling puck.
A little awkward for Cadence Pearson and Woburn net. Nothing really comes of it, though. Ooh, up to Smith. Smith is open ice in front of her. Smith is 1-on-2. Smith shoots. Oh, off of the face of Cadence Peterson. Back in front. Oh, Thea Monovich could have gotten his stick on there. Dimas turns it over.
Got to be careful here.
Tap and Grabbert are 2-on-3 right now for Woburn.
Great job.
Tap has her first shot taken away from her. Her second is blocked by Dimas, who stays with the puck underneath and is going to eke one forward for Gigi Mastrangelo. Room to run.
Nice job by Gigi again, getting that out on the wall under some pressure. Provides Belmont some time. Potential 3-on-2
Mia
here.
Basile. Basile shoots right into Dimas. Is taken down. Dangerous for Belmont here. It's in front. It's turned in. Mia Basile scores for Woburn.
All right, 4:17 to go here. Woburn trying to make it interesting. Looked like on the rush there that the Woburn player took out the Belmont player after the shot was deflected.
Yep.
Which led to that puck just kind of sitting there a couple feet from the net. Eleanor makes the first save, but is unable to get it covered, and Woburn taps it in.
Correction, it's going to be McManus, who I think the goal is going to be awarded to for Woburn. But, yeah, 3 Woburn players really almost in the crease.
Nice blue chip kind of goal for Woburn, and now Belmont needs to show their intensity with some response here as the first line comes out on the ice.
Yeah, you'd love to see Belmont add another goal, because 3-2 is anyone's game, really. Here's Fici. She loses it. Up, stays in.
Looked like it hit the net there, but ref says keep playing.
Yep, Powers controls the puck, is going to try to find Lauren O'Brien, but Fici gets her stick in the way of it. Here's Fici now.
Oop.
Fires one into her own bench. It's going to be face-off in Belmont's defensive zone.
Yeah, unfortunately, when you shoot it in your own bench, it goes back to the defensive zone for the face-off. So Woburn looking to make some noise here with 3:33 to go, trying to cut that 2-goal deficit to 1. Oh, that was out.
It's going to be a very late offside whistle.
Well, he's going to wait till the puck gets touched, but good to know that he was right on the line there and able to see it. And we'll get a neutral zone faceoff. Belmont just got to play smart here, let the clock run, get possession.
They really can't afford to be getting penalties. And I would say, I mean, they don't need to score. Another goal would be very helpful for the Marauders. That would really put this game to sleep.
Yeah, at the same time, you don't want to just sit back now, right? You gotta you gotta stay aggressive, maintain some possession.
Pass sneaks behind Rylan Blake. She'll pick it up. Hit one across. Grammer towards Christo. Grammer shoots. Tap. Still with the puck. Tap. Great spin move. Finds Grammer. Grammer across. It's deflected and out.
Looking like some tired legs for Belmont here. They got to find some energy to close this game out.
Yeah, Belmont's had a couple of games go into overtime. They have 2 ties this season.
Woburn buzzing in the zone again.
Shot is just wide. Elise Tandy's going to come up with it. Tandy has Smith in front of her.
Good job by Tandy.
Yeah, great skating from Tandy.
But now you gotta work back, right? Got to get the forecheck going. Goalie pulled for Woburn. They got 6 skaters on, and here comes Powers. We know she can fly. Oh, great job by Kate.
Townsend.
Got to just get that out, girls. Sure. Yes.
Goalie is still not on for Woburn. I don't know how many of the Belmont players really saw that. I feel like there's a couple of openings to have a long shot.
Yeah, the danger, of course, is that if you send it all the way down to miss the net, then it's an icing, and Woburn calls time. I was just going to say, this is often a time where Coach Kelleher will call a timeout, calm things down, talk over some strategy with the team.
Get some players some rest, too. Belmont's looking very tired heading into the last 2 minutes of this game.
Yes. Woburn definitely used the energy of scoring their goal to really kind of put a lot of pressure on Belmont and their defense here in the last couple minutes. So should be an exciting 2-minute finale, particularly with the goalie pulled. Belmont had an opportunity a couple games ago with the goalie pulled, and missed the net a couple times. Led for an exciting end. So we'll see if they can find the empty net. The goal, of course, is to get it over the red line so you don't have an icing if you miss, and then shoot for the net.
Yeah, it looks like Woburn's gonna have 6 skaters for 2 minutes. It's a long time to have a goalie pulled for, and I mean, really dangerous gamble because if Belmont scores here, there is no route back for the Tanners.
This is it. But they know they need 2, so 2 minutes, not a ton of time. Good time to pull a goalie. Looks like Woburn emptying the bench with offensive players here. No, they do have 18. They're fast rushing Ferragamo, the captain, defender, out on the ice as well.
Ferragamo has really been going both ways today. She's had a couple of breakaways into the Belmont's defensive zone that have been dangerous. This is an extremely offensive line for the Tanners, who control the face-off through Grammer. Grammer across the face. Dangerous shot for Powers.
Good save by
Eleanor Dorn with her
A lot of traffic in front there. Dorn catches that clean. Nice job.
Yeah, Woburn really putting the pressure on. Still a minute and a half, still more than a minute and a half to go here.
Yeah, 1:49 felt like an eternity. It was only 10 seconds.
Belmont controls the face-off through Long. Lose it. Dangerous in front. Oh, just wide of Ryland Blake's stick. Here's Smith. He's going to fire one forward into Ferragamo.
That's where if you're Mia, you want to take that extra 2 strides, get it to the red line, and get it deep as much as you want to score.
Long. About a minute left to play here. It's
Come on, let's win a battle here.
To Smith. Smith goes one-on-one, finds Mackenzie Clark. Clark with the backhand shot. Powers controls it.
Need a forecheck here. Let's get a body on. Oh, nice opportunity for Tierney to step up.
Tierney does step up. Tierney, no goalie. Tierney shoots. It's just wide of the stick.
Oh. Nice job, Belmont.
Smith, she shoots, also wide.
Great job by Belmont keeping possession, though. Clock's running.
Yeah, about 30 seconds left here. Tap, can't get her stick on it.
Come on, Mia, finish it here.
Mia shoots just wide again.
Come on, Mackenzie.
Mackenzie Clark isn't there in time. 20 seconds.
Oh. Rimmed around, but not out.
Mackenzie Tierney now. Tierney blocked.
8 seconds. Belmont's going to win this one.
And they will hold on to win 3-1 against the Woburn Tanners. Great win for Belmont, beating a higher-ranked opponent at home. 1 goal allowed, which means only a goal in their last 3 games allowed. It's been a really strong defensive side for Belmont.
Yep, Belmont up Monday night against Brookline, so we'll hope to see you soon on the next broadcast.